So, hey guys, Chauzu here. Treasure map Shirahoshi finally got a level limit break and it's really bad. But first, let's start with the captain ability, which is actually mistranslated. It says that Shirahoshi gets a 5 times attack boost, the rest gets a 3 times attack boost. It's actually the opposite. Shirahoshi has a 3 times attack boost, the rest has 5 times, which makes sense since that's usually how Shirahoshi captains work. Special, basically the only thing they added is special bind removal, but only 3 turns. Like, why? It makes no sense. Otherwise, like before, the main thing of Shirahoshi is that she gives a heal and damage reduction corresponding to the amount of enemies on the opposing team. She even resists special bind by 5 turns. It's so dumb. Could have been legit good if it was just 5 turns. Now you'll basically never see any use. But I made some fun teams with her. First, I made a team against San Juan Wolf. This will be a good example for how her captain ability is mistranslated to global. It will be pretty obvious. You will see that the Frank captain does severely less damage than the other units. But yeah, I just want to do a team where Shirahoshi gets to do some real damage. So I thought it would be fun to pair her up with V2 Sengoku, one of my favorite legends, who will be able to give her a big 4 times attack and war boost. And yeah, Shirahoshi is also not useless for this content. There is some special bind, and in this video we are basically only going to be using the Hawkins ship here, which at level 12, which I have, this was actually my first level 12 ship. Questionable decisions. But yeah, at level 12 it does let you resist 1 more turn of special bind, meaning Shirahoshi can remove 4 turns of special bind, which is a bit more usable. Still very niche, of course. And yeah, going to stall 1 turn here for the attack down. And then we're moving on to the next stage. And yeah, pay attention now to the damage I do with my friend captain here. It's very low. That's not 5 times attack. So yeah, as you can see, clearly mistranslated captain ability. Not a big deal, of course, but yeah, it's just the global classic. Always fun to discover one of those by yourself though. Well, I'm one of the few people who actually try out level limit break buffs we get. But yeah, 4 turn special bind here, which Shirahoshi can handle. Uta support for attack and or boost. Monet handles literally everything else, which is amazing, so I put Monet on the team. And well, we need one of every color, so Monet fills the Dex slot as well. And yeah, I just wanted to make sure I take out Lafitte here. And yeah, I left 1 other mob alive. It's fine. We get to make use of Shirahoshi's damage reduction, I guess. And yeah, we're getting 1 blow away, but not a big deal. We're just moving on to final stage. And yeah, I just stacked as much damage as I could. Like, Shirahoshi special is useless. But of course Sengoku, 4 times attack and or boost to the sub Shirahoshi, of course. No reason to use the 3 times attack captain instead. We have Rebecca, who remove the damage reduction, also give call affinity. And then we have Robin, who gives a conditional to full immunity. So yeah, that's going to be good enough damage for a content as old as this. It's still the highest HP arena, but yeah, we don't really get arena much anymore now, do we, Sally? So yeah, target the sub Shirahoshi. And yeah, I use the Frank captain as well, because why not? But yeah, they really shafted poor Shirahoshi. She's always been one of the worst treasure map free-to-plays. On her debut, her biggest niche was like being really good for Dotty 1 if you want to stall, which was common back then, but nowadays Dotty 1 is so free you'd never do that. But other than that, I don't think I've ever used her before. And yeah, very easy kill there with all those buffs. But yeah, we have an even better showcase for Shirahoshi, which is Colo Page One. What will we do without this Colosseum? It keeps being useful to showcase certain abilities. And yeah, we're doing the Empty Orb duo, Nami Robin and Cora Law. Always fun to use them together. If you don't remember how it works, Nami Robin are a 6.75 times captain in duo form if you have empty orbs. And of course Cora Law gives you empty orbs and makes them beneficial, so really good together in that sense. So yeah, that's the plan for final stage, since Nami Robin orb boost, Cora Law attack boost, big damage, yada yada. But yeah, stage 4 is what's interesting for Shirahoshi, since there is special bind there, but it's actually 5 turns of special bind. So the question is, well, what do we do about that? And yeah, well, the answer arrives soon enough. But you see, we have the Hawkins ship still, so that means that we have 1 reduction of special bind there. Shirahoshi handles 3, so we just need 1 more basically. And yeah, as you see, we have Queen there reacting. And yeah, we're actually not removing all the special bind right now, because as I said, Shirahoshi resists 5 turns herself, but she can only remove 3, so we don't remove all of the special bind. But instead we use Shirahoshi here to get her special. We get a lot of damage reduction, we get an attack boost and orb boost. So 6 turns damage reduction, 6 turn healing, since we have 6 enemies. Then we use Queen, and we get some color affinity on top of that, and that will make this a very easy kill. Then when you take down Soba, he will put up a damage immunity, which back in the day we didn't have a lot of ways to handle it, but we have a lot more now. So for this team I put the Kisnari recruit Bao Wang to remove it. It's a very easy kill once you have it removed. But yeah, the cool thing with this damage reduction is that final stage has death hit. But of course we're just able to carry over this damage reduction to final stage, making it very easy. And yeah, make use of some 1 orbs here, because why not? I want empty orbs for final stage anyway, so I need to get rid of them. So yeah, 5 turns attack down, Sengoku Luffy support, removes 1 of them. Cora Law super removes 3 more, and then there's only 1 turn of attack down left. But I'm using the new Lilith support, which removes 1 turn of attack down for basically I think it's cerebral int, so I put it on Boa. It's so rare to have a good support on a Boa unit, since she doesn't have any. But yeah, besides that, we've set up the beneficial empty orb, so we're looking at the 6.75 times captain in Nami Robin, which is still the strongest captain multiplier in the game. And yeah, not that many buffs though, so yeah. That's the end of the Shirahoshi Showcase. Doesn't get better than this for this unit. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.